Okay, we're moving right along on the installation of this studio desk bed. Now we've got the two sideboards with the lifting mechanisms all in place. The next step will be to put this cabinet together. So what I've found is there's a bridge board. Now the bridge board, if you purchase lights with your bed, it will have holes that are cut into it. If not, you'll know it because it has a solid wood member that's attached to the back of it. And the other side will have some warning labels and the cam fittings. Okay, now I'm going to find what will be the headboard. The headboard is the same length as the bridge board. I'm going to flip it around and you'll see that there's an arrow that's been machined into it. It also has 3 cam fittings on either side, whereas the bridge board had 4 on one side, 3 on the other. So I'll find that. That's the headboard. And then there's 2 stretcher boards. These 2 stretcher boards both have 2 cam fittings on either end of them. One of them is slightly wider than the other, and they're really about the only 2 that are this size. You'll notice also that one of them, the holes on the finish side, are bored straight through. So these will be the pieces that we need to go ahead and put this cabinet together. Now again, if you have a bed that is storage headboard depth or extra depth, there's a video segment that you'll be able to select to get to the depth bed that you purchase. I've got my helper here, and Jake's going to help me, and we're going to bring this bridge board down. And how I'm going to orient this is the warning labels and such are going to be up, and essentially they're going to be up near the ceiling when we're done here. The solid hardwood piece here will be to the back, and I'm going to set it down on this finished edge, and you'll notice that these 4 cam fittings will line up with those 4 connecting bolts on that side. And we've got a Phillips screwdriver, and we're going to just give that a half a turn on those those cam fittings to snug it up. And we'll use a hand screwdriver for this process. So he's got those all snugged up there. Now I'm going to come over here, and this is the side that now has 3 instead of 4. I'm going to line this up here, and I will just lift that into place. And then again with a Phillips screwdriver, I'll just go ahead and half a turn will snug that right down. And then we're going to move on to the headboard.